It's a nice balance, I find.
And just getting the put up, I believe that's correct. Yes, it is. Absolutely lovely. So I hope you guys are excited. By the way, if you do want to tweet out who you guys want to who think English. Do I speak it? If you think LG is going to win, you can use the hashtag LGWin, and if you think Gale Force Esports are going to take it, you can use the hashtag Gale Force Esports. Send your tweets to @theplaysgg. They will appreciate your love. For those of you who are confused, I am one amongst many, also known as Josh. That's just my real name. It's nice and simple. And casting with me is...
Will 002. Just call me Will. It's a lot easier.
Yeah, so Josh and Will, nice and straightforward there. And it looks like the defending team has picked their hero. So Nicholas... jump on board with him. Nicholas TJO on the Junkrat, Talk on McCree, Shake on Mercy, Harblue on that terrifying Roadhog. He's playing that on fire today. JKW on the Reinhardt, and Joe Meister on Symmetra. I do like Symmetra on this map.
And on the attacking side, we've got Pooks on the Lucio, we've got Gods on the Hanzo, we've got Milo on the Bastion, Esper on the Mercy, Seagull on the Piggy again, and then everyone on Diva, which it's nice to see Diva. She's not really ever picked much in the competitive scene these days.
Yeah, she's one of those sort of... There we go, Zarya. Not too surprised. I actually really like Zarya in the pro level scene. So what I see with Zarya a lot, what I hear out of the pro scene, is Zarya's very good for getting you just very safely and securely to the end of the map. Because what you do is you just wait for those ultimates. You build it up, you fire the turbo scene, you clear out the enemy team, get that nice clean team wipe, and then you wait for the next ultimate. And it just gives you those very safe pushes. So we're going to follow Enigma out here, and it looks like the defending team is set up actually quite far back on the choke point near the bridge. That's not too unsurprised. See what they can find in this first engagement.
It's quite nice to see, I think, because it shows that they're going to give up this first little corner, but they'll defend from this choke point here, where it's nice and funnily in.
And it looks like they're actually playing it nice and carefully. Zarya, going in. And let's jump over with Seagull. See what this Roadhog can find anyone, but they are playing it very, very tight here to the Reinhardt. They're going to struggle. And once they start going through this choke point, by the way, Symmetra has like a million turrets in position as well, so they're going to have to clear that out nice and smoothly. Make sure they get rid of those.
They're trying to fish for Fox as well. It keeps them going onto the side.
That I do want to see. That's actually a really clever position as well, so it's going to be so difficult for them. Gods trying to land what snipes he can. Has to be very careful here. If the hook does land, there it is, and there's the hit. Doesn't quite land the kill shot though. It's very low. Has to stop, heal up, bide his time.
But it has
I hear a tire. I hear a tire. Nicholas coming in with a tire. Can he find a kill? No, it gets taken out by Seagull. Brilliant job by Seagull there. Does manage to spot it. Does land that important shot. Kills it nice and smoothly. Can they find any ground there? They're not really gaining too much ground. They have managed to push through the choke point here. Oh my god, that hook. Down goes Nicholas. Seagull now in the back line. Has to be a little bit careful. Meanwhile, the fight on the point is in full swing here. Milo just swinging away. Does manage to take out the Reinhardt. And Gods is actually in a good position here. There's the res. Oh, Milo a little bit too early. JKW with the counter. Does manage to find the kill. Can he get another one? No, Gods jumps down, does use that assault mode, will kill him nice and quickly. And I do like the Symmetra here as well into the Reinhardt. Harblue, what can you find? There's the hit, is damaged out, but is instantly picked off there. Until move with Symmetra. Oh no.
It's just, he didn't have a team behind him to follow him up.
There's the high noon. Can he find anyone thinking that? No, Gods is in position just to land those kill shots. And can he get... Oh no, Mercy. So vulnerable. And she's just... Come on, there you go. Lovely. What we like to see. That's actually it's a fairly good time. Let's say a couple of minutes. Won't really stall out too much.
Always a bit interesting this next area to defense because you never get anyone really pushing forward the defense. It's always sort of around this last corner.
We had the Widow on Widow battle here. Who will land a shot? There we go. Goz does manage to take out Nicholas. We'll pick him off there with the help of the infra site. Absolutely lovely. Harblue, actually, they're stuck all the way back in the spawn here. What? Seagull?
Yeah, I'm loving how aggressive they're doing.
Just ridiculously aggressive. Right all the way in there. Instantly picked up as well with the res. Oh my god, there comes the whole hog. Has to be a little bit careful. There's the fire at will, the turbo steam. There's the whole hog. Oh my
right into them. Oh, that is just disgusting.
I think everyone except Nicholas TGO, pure and his lonesome here. This Widowmaker is stuck, isolated, gotta kill everyone. No, he's just gonna back off nice and safely there.
Hightailing it out of there.
Not gonna take any risk. They've managed to take it all the way here. Though that wombo combo was dirty. Holy moly, that was beautifully done. And Seagull is not done. He's just killing and killing and killing. He's a monster. Can't find a kill here with the McCree. No, he doesn't land the flashbang onto the Roadhog. Will actually stop the point though. It's 0.12 meters away. That's actually huge. If they don't manage to push it here, they don't res anywhere nearby. And they've held it. Gale Force has held it here, and that means that they will not resurrect anywhere near. They're going to have to resurrect all the way from the spawn and basically walk their way back. That's huge.
Yeah, but you have to remember as well, Esper's almost got his ult, and so is Milo, so it could still be pushed off away.
Yeah, that was said, Talk is also ready to go with the High Noon. Deadeye is good to go. So they're going to take this side route. I do prefer this route when you reach this sort of last point. Here it comes. There's the High Noon.
There's the defensive High Noon.
I don't think it found anyone.
I've
No.
always been doing with these High Noons. Just trying to get them as much as you can.
Let's jump on board with Talk on the point. Well, a few bullets into the back of Milo there. Will take him out. It looks like Nicholas got the better of Gods in the sniper duel as well. And oh, beautiful shot there. And Enigma.
Whole hog. Oh, Seagull to counter with the whole hog as well. He's seen us pushing her off.
Oh my god, he won the hog duel but lost the sniper battle there. Yeah, I think Widowmaker wins that range battle every single time, unfortunately. And they've held it again. Like, this is more time bought.
Defense going on right now.
And it's very, very important because this is stopwatch format if you aren't sure. So basically every minute bought is win or lose stuff. Like, this is good time to buy on Dorado as well, especially because that last point is so difficult to take and takes so long to push through. It's really, really difficult to get through it.
Close to his ult.
I'm going to be curious to see if
a black hole soon.
What can Gods find on this Widowmaker? Can he get that quick pick that they need? It's just shooting into the barrier right now. There's a good bullet. There. Oh no! Doesn't manage to find the kill onto the
pylon in the corner.
And here comes the wombo combo. Can they find any kills on the back of it though? Doesn't look like they've found too many kills off it, but they do actually manage to clean up. Seagull managed to get behind, put a lot of damage into the back there, and Esper picking everyone back up. Let's say they made it with a good 5 minutes for this final point.
And they're going immediately aggressively. They're just running into the spawn to see if they can keep them back there. I'm loving how this goes.
Yeah, this is so aggressive, and the Roadhogs, oh my god, finds Shake immediately with the hook. There's the whole hog as well, just laying the damage in. It's getting healed as well. There's a Bastion from Nicholas TJO just pushing them back here for that massive damage spray. The surprise Bastion comes out and will force them away a little bit. They do have to be a little bit careful here. Can Talk find anything with a High Noon? That's the big question right now. Doesn't actually manage to find anything. Cancels it, but with a Roadhog on the enemy team, we'll be able to get it back up nice and quickly.
Gale Force now going for the high ground here, seeing if they can sort of push them back from up top, see if they can get the Bastion set up. Yeah, there you go. Bastion's really exceptionally good at getting Reinhardt shields down. Just the amount of damage it does to them is ridiculous.
Yeah, and it does manage to get a number of headshots onto Milo there. Will take him out nice and quickly. It looks like Harblu's also gone in with the whole hog there. Picked up by Seagull.
Oh no, but nice. Yeah. Nicholas being quite mobile with this Bastion. He's moved about when he needs to.
What we'd like to see. And oh, it's a damage amp as well. But there goes the shot from Gods, sniped off. Talk finding a lot of kills there with the Deadeye as well. Does manage to pick him off, and it will buy them another good few minutes. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, does take a bullet there from Widow, but actually Widow does find a kill as well onto Lucio, but Lucio will come right back from the spawn. It's literally right here, so he's just going to run straight back in, and does have the sound barrier ready to go.
It is looking like as well this next fight we're going to get a black hole from Enigma and Seagull whole hog, see if that can cause any wombo combo.
Yeah, they do.
We're also going to have tank form on the side of Gale Force.
Oh lord, Bastion tank form is true terror, absolutely true terror, but that said, the Turbo Sting could be huge. He does manage to find the flank, but oh, stopped by Harblu there. Just cuts any of that nonsense right the hell out. I'm going to jump on board with Bastion. I'm curious to see what Bastion is going to be doing. Oh yeah, the big surprise, he's shooting down a Reinhardt barrier. Let's jump on board with Milo, see what this Reinhardt can find. The main thing, oh god, Harblu does find Esper as well. There's the whole hog, knocking him back. Harblu is just playing out of his mind right now, doing so well on this Roadhog.
He's loving the piggy, he's fishing the hooks, and he's shooting everyone down. It's brilliant.
And it looks like Enigma just caught out on his own there, does the shot and picked off. And there's another good 30 seconds, 40 seconds, just buying more and more time. And this last corner is so difficult as well, and he's keeping an eye on Seagull there, just looking through the window, peeking at him. Looks like Luminosity regrouping, getting ready to go. They do have the wombo combo, one good wombo combo, and that's it. They could push all the way. They're just going to be so careful. Make sure to get rid of Shake, get rid of that res, or fish out the res, and then launch the wombo combo.
On the other side though, we do still have Shake's got his res, and Joe Meister does have the sound barrier, so they could still counter it. It's going to hurt, but it's counterable.
And here we go. There's the High Noon from Talk, just to zone him out, just slow down the push a little bit, buy a little bit of time. If everyone stays behind the Reinhardt shield, what he'll do is he'll fire it off, deal a load of damage into that Reinhardt barrier, and basically make it brittle and ready to break. Especially with Harblu there, just looking for any kills. Let's see what Harblu can find. Oh, Milo with the shield there. But oh, picked off 2 meat shots from Harblu. Just finds the easiest Reinhardt kill he can imagine. There, Enigma cooked as well. Oh. And there's the res. Will now. Pop the whole hog, just keeping them back, putting the pressure on. We'll try and break this Reinhardt barrier with it as well. Puts damage into it. Oh, Enigma caught again. Gotta be so careful. There's the Turbulstein. Can Seagull get in position?
Oh, taken out.
I think he got stunned.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, Bastion's in the back there. That said, it's looking really, really good for Luminosity right now. There's the res from Shake. Comes out of spawn. Picks everything back up. There's tank form from Nicholas as well. Nicholas finding 1 kill. Can he find more? Milo in there in the back does go down. And I will say Milo every single time, guys, by the way. I know it's technically Milo, but it's just habit.
Beautiful res that.
Absolutely.
Getting the 4 people back up, completely shut down the push.
And yeah, it's 50 seconds left. They only got 1 good push left, and there's not really that many ults. Seagull has swapped to the Genji. Maybe looking to fish out that Bastion. Maybe looking to just cause something in the background. Maybe assassinate the Mercy. What can he find on this ninja, the sneaky ninja?
It'd be interesting as well, considering that they've no longer got that whole hog on their side.
And there's a Mei. The Mei wolves come out as well. They're just getting rid of this Bastion as quickly as possible. We'll stand in front of it.
Just run straight into them. Yeah.
They managed to get a wraparound on a Bastion. Just ran right into him, killed him. Down goes Shake as well, and it's actually looking pretty good. There's the res from Asper. We'll pick everyone back up. Whole hog. Can he land the reflect? There it goes. There's a headshot coming out as well, and does have the Dragon Blade. This is looking really good right now for Luminosity. Can they make it all the way to the end, though? Tracer comes out, does get cut down. They can't use the sort of multiple Tracer spam to stop it, and boom! They've made it to the end. Luminosity. Last second swaps onto Mei and Genji.
Who'd have thought it?
And this is going to be the wombo combo.
Be the wombo combo. Yeah.
This was just
Beautiful
dirty.
Play.
Just the whole team stood there except for the Reinhardt. And even pins the Reinhardt. I can't imagine how much damage that was.
35 eliminations.
The time to beat is at 9 minutes 52. I'll shove that on the screen for you guys as you prepare for the next match. Now, can Gale Force do it? That's a long time to put. Like, that's a long time to hold the defense. We generally see how the pro teams, they will make it to the end, and 9 minutes 52. Like, I mean, these are close matches. This is a lot closer than I thought it was going to be, to be honest. But we haven't seen Luminosity play until, since the beta ended. So, Gale Force looking good. Gale Force, of course, played at the Agents Rising event. I do believe they were knocked out by Team Liquid. So, I'd call them sort of one of the upper teams on North America, but I still say like the highest tier to me is like Cloud9 are definitely the highest tier, and then below it you've got this sort of the scramble. I'm more familiar myself with the European scene, but this is looking really good for Gale Force. Like, it's looking tight, they're looking planned, and they're looking just solid, I'd say.
They're doing very well against these. Let's be honest, they're now veterans of Overwatch, considering they've had all that time in the beta and all that. And it's just interesting to see how close the times are actually getting. There's been what, 30 seconds, I think, between the first one. Yep.
It looks like teams have picked their heroes, so let's jump on board. Esper, of course, on the Mercy. God's back on that Widowmaker. Pooks on the Symmetra. Seagull on Junkrat. Going to do some beautiful spamming out with that. Milo, see I said it right this time, on Reinhardt. And Enigma on the Hog. Lots of Hog action today. And meanwhile, on the attacking team, take it away.
On the attack team, we've got Nicholas on the Widow, we've got Hardblue again on the Pig. He's been loving it, he's been fishing all the hooks, it's brilliant. Joe Meister on the Lucio, JKW on the Reinhardt, Talk on his wonderful, let's be honest, the Creep today, and Shake on the Mercy.
Yeah, now I'm going to be curious to see, can Gods find anything, and where are they setting up exactly? Let's have a look. Yep, it's just going to hold this nice tight choke point. Sometimes you'll see teams defend up on this high ground here, but more and more teams seem to want to hold this space here. And it's also very nice for that Hog, as we saw Hardblue exploit, because he can just run around here, sort of take that high ground and fish as much as he likes. It looks like Reinhardt is going to start off on the top.
Small thing I've quickly noticed as well is a bit further back. Symmetra's puts 2 sentries on the wall just to prevent any flanking. It's very far back, just over the Hoppy wall.
On the Hoppy wall, yeah, I do love. I actually like putting one there myself, just to make sure that I know if any funny business happening, we'll manage to catch it out. I'm able to call it out to the rest of the team, basically. But it looks like everyone's staying tight. No one's actually taking it, although it looks like Nicholas is going that way. Let's see what he can find.
With his flanking Roadhog.
I think what the Widowmaker is going for here, what Nicholas is going for, he's going to try and jump over and get up there. But there's a Venom Mine there as well. Gods now trying to hunt down this Widow. Solo there, down they go. Meanwhile, Enigma on the front line finding some kills.
he managed to take out Harvey. He was trying to flank with the Roadhog. Like, he just seemed to be going for a very interesting play with this Roadhog. Just trying to get around the corner, see if he can fish someone at the back, take someone out, and then go back again.
Just getting those quick picks, basically. I mean, that to me is how you play Roadhog, right? You're looking for assassinations, you're looking for very fast kills. And you're looking to sort of be furtive as well, because if you try and stand too much in the open, what you'll do is you'll feed a lot of ultimate here. And also, by the way, these Symmetra orbs are just flying right through that Reinhardt barrier and dealing so much damage. Pooks already has a teleporter. I'm ready to go. Seagull also good to go with a Riptide. So they're going to be so careful now going through here, as that spam does find one kill. It looks like Gods finishes someone off. And this Junkrat spam is so difficult to get through. Oh, God. Enigma finds Nicholas as well, so down goes the Widowmaker.
Seagull does have his ultimate as well, so there could be a Riptide soon.
So they're just going to pick Milo straight back up, make sure they have that tank. Full shields, of course, comes straight back. So it is a fairly efficient res. You are basically getting 2,500 hit points. And oh, God, these hogs. Just finding hook after hook after hook. I'm waiting for this tire, though.
Oh, and there's the whole hog.
Will break the barrier. There's the Earthshadow. There's a counter Earthshadow, but here comes Seagull with the bomb. Can he find the kills? Does find Harblue. Does lower the health on everyone else, though. But oh, Shake with the res managed to pick up, that was what, 3, 4 people?
I think it was 3, and they've just moved straight into the right-hand room, trying to clear it out as much as they can.
And this is chaos if I've ever seen it. Just tanks and a Junkrat spamming away, but Harblue comes out on top.
Everywhere.
And Harblue does manage to find the Symmetra, will put some damage into it. I do believe the teleporter also went... No, the teleporter's still up and running, so they will be coming back in good time.
And here comes the tire.
Harblue managed to kill Wither there with the hook itself. It's so satisfying when that happens. As it looks like Torque, can he get any good kills on the back of this McCree? It's launched into the air, going for Seagull. That'll slam the flashbang. We'll take him out. Nicholas, meanwhile, finding kill after kill after kill on that Widowmaker. And it looks like, yep, good time here. About the same, actually, as Luminosity did. So, matching pace, basically. This is good to see, because they didn't really start getting stalled out until that final point.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how they do it. I've noticed that they've decided not to go for the highly aggressive play this time. It's just Harblue on his own, seeing what he can pick off.
And it does look like he found the Mercy. Will whole hog just to buy some time. Does have to be a little bit careful, though. When you are whole hogging, you are extremely vulnerable to some damage there. There's the infra site. Can you find Nicholas, though? It looks like Nicholas is just playing cautiously, just waiting it out. I think they heard the audio cue. Can you find the jump shot? Oh, dear. Nicholas gets flanked and picked off there. Meanwhile, Seagull swapped off the Junkrat onto the McCree. I do like that change here. Enigma also going onto the Reaper. Gonna try and find, you know, a lot of damage onto Harblue here. Harblue's got to be careful as well with the Reaper as well, and the McCree just patrolling around. It's going to be very difficult to survive, basically.
I think Harblue's just making it his job just to find this Mercy and take her out as soon as he can. Because that's all he's been doing.
And we have the two Widows trying to hunt for each other here. They can hear each other's heels, and oh dear, Gods gets the better of that one. Unfortunately, I think Gods heard Nicholas beneath. Widowmaker does have very loud, cloppy heels. That's French women in fashion for you. And it looks like the engagement is here. JKW with the Earthshadow, but counter Earthshadow does land everything. Milo just swinging away, doing so much damage right now. We'll find kill after kill after kill, but Shake still alive on that high ground. We'll pick everyone back up. Enigma, is he good to go? No, he doesn't quite have the res yet, so we'll get knocked back. Ray forming away to safety. Can he find the healing? Nope. JKW's having none of that nonsense. It looks like the high noon's coming out. Oh, Torque. Torque manages to just catch Seagull out, but it looks like Esper's just waiting on the res. There it is. Picked straight back up. Is taken out for his trouble. Pretty standard there. And there's the high noon. Will just try and burst down some of that Reinhardt barrier. Doesn't actually manage to find the damage to do it, though. That said, they do have infra sight. Does manage to take Torque out in the back there. JKW swinging in. Can he find Seagull? Yes, he will, and he's getting topped off there by that Mercy, so she'll be good to go in a really good time there.
I'm loving all this, actually. It's making everyone distracted from Gods. Oh, no, Harblue's found him. He's realised where he is. And he's going for Esper now as well.
And this is so dangerous here. Like, Winston in pro-level matches is basically more of an assassin than a tank. He's just trying to jump on these important targets, the Widowmaker especially, and the Mercy. Finding them, isolating them, and killing them with his very steady DPS, shall we say. Very simple DPS to go and find a target and just basically hound it to death, because you can't escape that scientist.
Now, they've got that point a lot faster than Luminosity did, because they didn't have the stalling that they managed to do.
Yeah, there was a lot of wipes on the side of Luminosity, so good time here. Looks like Enigma's just being forced back. Enigma does have an ult, but I don't think he's going to fire here. He's going to wait it out. There's the knockbacks, but he is getting killed up by Esper. It's going to be very difficult to out DPS that Mercy heal. Knocked away. Can he find an ultimate here? He's going to try and get that barrier down. There's... Oh, Lord, he just gets knocked a mile and picked up immediately there as well by Reinhardt. JKW is trying to smack him down. Does get the better of him. And oh, dear.
There are reses on both sides. Oh, there goes Shakes. Oh,
there goes both of them.
mind, they're both gone.
The Bellows rejoined. Milo fires off his Earth Shadow, but does get picked up there by JKW's barrier. JKW misses his Earth Shadow though. Sad days for him, and it looks like Luminosity have stabilized for now. And Nicholas finds any picks though. He's looking for stuff on the Widowmaker. Jump on board with him, no, he's backing up, going for the rest of the team, regrouping. Got plenty of time. Remember, 9:50 is the time to beat. They still have a good sort of, well, basically a good 4 minutes. Well, 3:30.
They've got plenty of time, basically. But yeah, I am seeing how Luminosity is a lot more aggressive, it seems, in how they're playing than Gale Force. Because as soon as they get a couple of kills, they'll push and push and push until they get them away from the point, instead of standing around it.
And you can see Luminosity, they were starting on the high ground, they have dropped down now. They did just basically go and gank Harblue as he just overextended a little bit, and they punished him really badly for it. With that flashbang and the Reaper from Enigma, it's so much damage coming out, you have to be so careful as both teams just set up, looking in position. I think they're just going to wait for him to come back, wait for Harblue. There he comes. There we go, and just setting up on the high ground, ready to go. And I'm seeing Gods here, swapped off the Widowmaker, onto the McCree, just waiting on the side ground. Seagull does land the hook. And just waiting it out very patiently. Enigma does get picked off, and Gods going for a flag hit. Has found Shake. Can he get the kill? Yes, he can. So Mercy will be down for this fight on the attacking team. No res for Gale Force.
He'll get cancelled out.
And meanwhile, Gods is just in the back here, finding kill after kill after kill. That's it. Here comes the res. Let's pick everyone back up. JKW does fire out Eyeshadow, does find Pooks as well. And Enigma into the back with the Death Blossom does land the kills. We'll just start cleaning up here. Does find the Reinhardt, just shotguns in the back. That's just beautiful meat shots and high damage coming out of that Reaper. Doing a really good job. This combination of Reaper and McCree is just shutting down this, basically the Roadhog and the Reinhardts. Anything they try and do is just getting cleaned up.
There's just too many shotguns around, too much spread. It's disgusting. They do seem to be determined to keep pushing through this right hand though.
Yeah, meanwhile, Luminosity just staying on the high ground, being ready to go. Here comes the push. Can Enigma find the damage he needs? And there it comes. So there's a whole hog as well. Mind what damage you can, trying to break it through. Hog, I think, coming out on both sides. Just knocking both teams back. Both teams setting up for position. Down goes the barriers. In goes JKW. Does find the charge. There's the sound barrier. Milo pulled in, but it's nice and safe there. And, meanwhile, Enigma in the backline as well. Just going unmolested. We'll clean up. There's the res, though, from Shake, so we'll pick everything back up. Talk coming in with... Oh dear.
Here comes...
But Enigma actually getting the counter
going off.
Enigma actually does manage to swing back in, does find the damage he can. It might have actually bought the team some time, because Talk there got a good 3 kills with that Deadeye. Enigma comes in and cleans up, so there's the man of the hour. That's the play of the game right there, and 1 minute left on the clock.
It'd be interesting now to see if Gale Force changed up the strat a bit at all, because they've been trying to. I think this is the 3rd push they're going for now, and they've not managed to break it yet. They're getting closer and closer, but it's not quite getting there.
They do have a sound barrier coming in. It looks like they're just going to go straight into the low ground. When do they drop the sound barrier, though? That's the big question for me. Looks like Talk's found Milo as well, gone into the back there. There's the sound barrier. Talk doing a good job. Gods is sort of on that high ground. He's not being contested here as well. He's looking for kills. Does manage to find Talk. There's the Eyeshadow as well. Milo laying a lot of damage. Will clean up. And this is actually looking really good for Luminosity. They might make it 1-1 here. And Harblue. Oh, Harblue. Oh, no. Oh, no. And there's the bring me another.
Yeah, they've only got now, I believe it's about 12 seconds left to do it.
And I don't think they're going to make it. I don't think it's physically possible for them to run to the payload and push it all the way. So it looks like Luminosity have equalized it 1-1 on Dorado. Looks like they're just going to play out the remainder of this battle, but there's the GG call from Harblue. Yeah, both teams know that the result has gone to Luminosity Gaming. Seagull going in with the whole hog, and they should just let them... Actually, no, just let it count out, and we'll see you play the game and get set up for the next map. But 1-1 equalised by Luminosity Gaming. Excellent stuff.
Excellent defence there, very strong towards the end.
Play of the game.
Play the game for Shake. I imagine this is going to be on the bridge at the end.
I believe it was a 5-man res, I think.
I think it was. Just everyone goes down below.
And up
4 people pick back up.
But then all the ultimates just flying off.
Yeah, Talk picks up 3 people, and Enigma picks up 2 people, I think, and it just swings back and forth and back and forth.
a quarter of deaths resurrected. That's